Oh, didn't realize I had finished. Let me get on over then. That way we can get started. Welcome everybody. This is... I cannot think anymore. Also, I need to fix this. We last used the Elgato for Chain of Memories, so it's not quite correct. Now it should be, however. Alright. Yeah, these are the readings for January 22nd, 2024. I didn't realize today was the day of prayer for the legal protection of unborn children. Fair enough. Alright. So, the first reading for today is from 2 Samuel, chapter 5, verse 1 through 7, and verse 10. All the tribes of Israel came to David in Hebron and said, "Here we are, your bone and your flesh. In days past, when Saul was our king, it was you who led the children of Israel out and brought them back. And the Lord said to you, you shall shepherd my people Israel, and shall be commander of Israel." When all the elders of Israel came to David in Hebron, King David made an agreement with them there before the Lord. They anointed him king of Israel. David was 30 years old when he became king, and he reigned for 40 years. 7 years and 6 months in Hebron over Judah, and 33 years in Jerusalem over all Israel and Judah. Then the king and his men set out for Jerusalem against the Jebusites who inhabited the region. David was told, "You cannot enter here. The blind and lame will drive you away," which was their way of saying, "David cannot enter here." But David did take the stronghold of Zion, which is the city of David. David grew steadily more powerful. The Lord of hosts was with him. The psalm for today is... Hey Nate, how are you doing? Did you change your name then? Oh wait, that Nate. I was thinking different. Hey Nate, did I say, aren't you supposed to be in school? Sorry, there's too many Nates. Fair enough. The psalm for today is Psalm 89. My faithfulness and my mercy shall be with him. Once you spoke in a vision, and to your faithful ones you said, on a champion I have placed a crown, over the peoples I have set a youth. My faithfulness and my mercy shall be with him. I have found David my servant, with my holy oil I have anointed him. That my hand may be always with him, and that my arm may make him strong. My faithfulness and my mercy shall be with him. My faithfulness and my mercy shall be with him. And through my name shall his horn be exalted. I will set his hand upon the sea, his right hand upon the rivers. My faithfulness and my mercy shall be with him. Alleluia, alleluia. Our Savior Jesus Christ has destroyed death and brought life to light through the gospel. Alleluia, alleluia. That makes sense then. Alright, I hope school's going well for you today then. Let's see. The gospel for today is from Mark chapter 3, verse 22 through 30. The scribes who had come from Jerusalem said of Jesus, "He is possessed by Beelzebul, and by the prince of demons he drives out demons." Summoning them, he began to speak to them in parables. How can Satan drive out Satan? If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. If a house is divided against itself, that house will not be able to stand. And if Satan has risen up against himself and is divided, he cannot stand. That is the end of him. But no one can enter a strong man's house to plunder his property, unless he first ties up the strong man. And he can plunder his house. Amen, I say to you, all sins and all blasphemies that people utter will be forgiven them. But whoever blasphemies against the Holy Spirit will never have forgiveness, but is guilty of an everlasting sin. They had said, he has an unclean spirit. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. And good. I'm glad to hear that. It's always good to hear. Alright, so... where were we last time? I think we're right around here. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. I got plenty of sleep, so I should be fine. I probably should mute my microphone while I, 1 second. Well, isn't that convenient? Never mind. It just goes ahead and gives us a recap. Now that they are pulseless sea, Lightning and the others try to figure out what their focus could be. The only thing they know for certain is that the rampaging beast Ragnarok is somewhere someone involved. Snow is convinced that their focus to protect the world by defeating the beast, but one fact contradicts this belief. Pulseless sea are the hated enemies of Cocoon. A pulseless sea would never assign such a task to its servants. Lightning is infuriated by Snow's refusal to accept it, and she sees it, her lazy sea. Not only a game, you're going too fast. As they trade heated words, Sanctum soldiers surround their location. Arguments will have to wait for now. They must concentrate on surviving. They should also concentrate on not going so fast. This isn't a Sonic the Hedgehog game. That's just the save point, if I remember correctly. Yeah. We're fine on that aspect, because it's been about 2 weeks since we last played the Final Fantasy XIII. So I'm going to have to remember all the controls. Not intentionally, but due to the fact that I was...
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet. might as well make introductions.
Oh, we making introductions? Alright, we'll go ahead and do that, then we'll continue on, I guess.
Short stuff?
Hope best time.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow there, Quest. I hope you're doing well.
Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
Vanille.
Saz, Catsroy. Good to meet you.
But yeah, due to the... Hi, Quest! How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
It's not right. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
Oh, fair enough.
Keep the kids.
Okay, so you're both at lunch then. Fair. Hope you're having a good day then.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the post-foul C. That was our first mistake. You should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's foul C.
I appreciate the follow anyways. As I say, Nate's a good guy, so that works
you
out.
still help us do it. Why's that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
I was gonna say, I'd have to have the cat down here. Wait, hold on, maybe I do have a cat down here. No. There's no cat down here. I can go grab one. Give me 1 second. Usually I have a stuffed animal on hand for when the cat does not happen to be nearby, but I figured this time I'd go grab her. Isn't that right, huh? Oh, you like it, don't you lie. Okay, you probably don't like that, I'll be honest. Alright, go on. Go be free. You've done your due diligence. Thank you, Molly. Usually I have a cat nearby when I'm streaming. I'm actually a little surprised I didn't right away. Maybe it's because I don't have the cat bed out at the moment, so that's probably why. You have a good day too, Nate. Thanks for being here, and you make sure you have a good day, and God bless. Enjoy the rest of your school day. That's right. So we can go ahead and do techniques. That's right. It's been a while. I'm still getting over my cold a little bit. It's
I'll take care of this.
a little frustrating, I guess would be a good way to put it. But it's not like it's anything too bad. It'll go away here after a little bit. Just something that kind of happens, and then, you know, it's that kind of year. Definitely doing substantially better than I was, but still frustrating. Be looking forward to going for a bike ride tomorrow, though. I was going to go yesterday, but I decided to give it 2 more days since we're supposed to have better weather here for a bit. Let's see. I haven't found too much that's interesting in the chest yet. Probably change here eventually if I had to take a guess, but as of the moment, why can we even come up here?
Is that wreckage from the vestige?
I don't know, is that wreckage from the vestige? You tell me, I'm just trying to find chest. That'll do. I probably will wake up here in a little bit, though. Magician's Mark. A weapon? I guess that's a weapon. Can we even use it at the moment? Oh. Magic plus 20, okay. I mean, yeah. We'll lower our HP, but I think having the magic will probably be better. Out of that, let's see. Components. Yeah, okay. Log. Nothing particularly here. Status. Don't particularly have much for that at the moment. Wouldn't have enough. Okay. Snow has a bit, but I think that's just because Snow has nothing else that he can currently do. I think he's maxed out. Yeah. Alright. I can't change characters, otherwise I would go ahead and do that, but... No, I would like to keep that. Object of interest, that's what I was trying to figure out. Can't go up there? Okay. Yeah, so I am enjoying the leveling up and the gameplay for 13. It's not like it's my favorite. The story, I'm obviously going to hold off on that until we're more of the way through. But the hallway sections are pretty egregious, and that's something that I think most people, even fans of 13, can agree with.
The train fell through. I wonder what else is down here.
That's a fair question. Don't need any of that. Well, power... Well... Our wristband wouldn't be bad. We do not have enough. We also already have one, so... Pardon me. I did still want to save game. You don't have to exit out just because I didn't want to buy anything. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it does actually. Never mind, I can't read. Or count, I guess, in this case, technically. You know, I really should. Yeah, never mind. This still tastes like ramen. It does not taste great. Like, even these years later, it still tastes a bit like ramen.
Sarah.
Sarah! Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I should guess that Snow would say that.
Sarah,
With such emphasis.
I'll get you out of there.
I'll get you there.
Thanks.
Well, at least they're all willing to help Snow. That's, I mean... Considering that they're all basically strangers except for Snow and Lightning.
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect
What about
Sarah
Hope's mom?
and Cocoon.
Now, Hope, now would be a great time to bring up that my mom's dead because of you.
Does she look protected?
I mean, yeah, she kind of does, actually.
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes.
I mean, I know that Snow's a little bit of a hopeless romantic at the moment, but I'm not entirely against them, honestly. You gotta at least try.
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does.
Boss fight?
Huh? Whoa, whoa. No, 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 not now!
Is this that boss we fought earlier? Just, wasn't fully finished off. Maybe.
Stand back.
You'd think it would learn its lesson. Guess not, though. Paradigm system. Didn't we already learn about the paradigm system? Enemy that steals report has vast reserves of HP. This tutorial explains how to... Okay, fine. Tell me. The offensive paradigm, like relentless assault, allows you to concentrate the party's attacks on a single enemy and quickly stagger it. Stop those attacks and the chain bonus you work so hard to build up will begin to fail. Result, it may seem like a good idea to stick with relentless assault for the entire battle. However, the enemy's powerful attacks are capable of reducing your entire party's HP to dangerous levels. Well, many of your party members take too much damage, shift to paradigm like Solidarity that contains medic and heal your characters before they are knocked out. Avoid using a defensive paradigm for too long though. The longer you use it, the okay. Pay close attention to your party's HP and the enemy's chain gauge, shifting paradigms as needed. For the time being, your best bet is a paradigm composed of commandos, and ravagers like relentless assault. Focus on driving up your chain bonus until your party has taken significant damage. Okay. Okay, we'll stagger your enemies as quickly as possible, so do your shifting efficiently. Okay. Okay, I don't need that at the moment. Wait, really? Wait, hold on. How? Oh, I didn't even see Lightning's health there. That's my bad. All right. I was only looking. Yeah, that's fine. I was only looking at Vanilla's health and completely ignoring Lightning's health. That is on me entirely. Because, you know, I was thinking the healer would have less health, and that is partially true, but I also do still need to pay attention to the other characters too. Which that's my fault. I can't deny that. Thankfully, we're not too far back. And hopefully you can skip cutscenes. Yes, you can. No, I don't need a tutorial this time, thank you. Alright, once Snow gets some health back. Vanille, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna have to reset them. Once that happens. Doesn't seem to be doing too much of anything at the moment, though, admittedly. You feel a little bit of damage just now, but that's basically it. Is interesting. Okay. I change back. Like, he'd probably be fine. We were very close to finishing him off already. This boss off as is, but
Stay sharp.
alright. Digital circuit. That like the digital circus? I'm sorry. I'm doing pretty alright. Cynic, how are you doing today? Like, I still have a little bit of a stuffy nose, but I am feeling substantially better. I'm gonna go for a bike ride tomorrow. Not today, because I'm waiting for it to get a little better. I'm probably gonna do some sit-ups and arm exercises too, though.
But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her
You
and
come back
saved
for her.
myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that
mean,
what you promised? Now you want to forget it all.
Lightning
and die
do have
right
a point here, admittedly.
Snow, you're nothing but talk.
No, he's just a conflicted man. I can understand having two things you want to do.
Lightning. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus. And
Most underrated Final
Sarah's
Fantasy game? I don't know. I'd say Mystic Quest is. How are you doing,
sake.
Aoife?
Promise.
Great job so far.
Most underrated mainline Final Fantasy? Well, is it though?
Stay out of trouble.
There has to be a worst of the mainline Final Fantasy games. And I definitely am actually...
Get going.
I thought Mystic Quest was actively hated by many for so long. I actually am enjoying 13 more than I was expecting currently. And there is definitely flaws to it, but... You gonna actually talk to him, Hope?
Snow.
Gonna tell him he...
Save it for next
No,
time,
save it for
kiddo.
now.
You'll get left behind.
But
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah, count on it.
I could see it being overhated, but the whole long hallways part, a lot of the characters are really insufferable. I do want to play more of the story, because I can't really judge that after 4 hours. The story isn't awful so far, though.
I'll get you out of there.
However, I pointed this out last time too, but I do find it funny that Hope's voice actor is the same as Phineas from Phineas and Ferb.
Count on it.
It's like, once you know that, you can hear just a bit of Phineas in there. You right? No, I'd like to... see, actually, I'm not actually opposed to this. Okay, so that... Okay. But yeah, I find that it's always interesting to me to find out... Saz is the best character, honestly. Saz and Vanille are definitely helping win the show, not gonna lie. You really need strength? I figured you need more magic, honestly, Saz. Ooh. Going the wrong way. Not opposed to giving you some more strength, but I figured some more magic. No, we don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for more HP. Okay. Admittedly, Hope isn't too bad either. He's like, what, 13? So I'm not exactly going to fault him for being sad boy. I'm not gonna fault him for being sad boy hours. It's that, you know, I get it, is what I'm trying to say. It gets a little annoying sometimes, but once again, he's 13. Okay, so we'll have to do some more Ravager for you eventually. Actually, we really should do some more Ravager for you now. We'll do that later, I suppose. And I think you're almost maxed. No, not even close, actually. Alright. Life Siphon probably wouldn't be bad. Okay. Are we really that short? How short are we? Okay, what do you mean by CP? When it said 60 out of 60, okay, I understand. That's on me. But no, I mean, I guess the main problem for Final Fantasy XIII is there has to be a worst in the series, and honestly, Final Fantasy XIII, I would say, is overhated. Like that, I agree with. Kind of similar to how I would say that Final Fantasy VII is overloved. Not that I would say, but you can't even talk to. Interesting. Okay. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else here. Yeah, the hallways. I could see some of the characters being a big detractor as well, honestly. So as I was saying, it's Lightning isn't my favorite. Vanilla's fine. Saz is fantastic. Like, let's be honest, Saz is fantastic. Hope, he's a little whiny, but I get it. I don't blame him.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
I can't disagree with that, Vanilla, but the game doesn't exactly give you any options, so...
So all we can do is pray he makes it out.
Okay, nothing there. Yeah, their Final Fantasy had this great sense of openness and freedom of expression. That's true, and then 13 doesn't. What do you mean techniques? Oh, did we... I could have sworn that we... Oh.
Stay sharp.
Unsurprisingly, though, the music is really good. Sarah. Give me 1 second, and I will. Dagger, which is not exactly fantastic. I mean, it's not awful. Let's see. Sarah. You've been a long time apologist for this game. That's fair. That's fair. As I said, I definitely I honestly came into this with the negative connotation that it's like bad, but I do like to give games their chance, and that's kind of why I really enjoy doing A Year Squared 2 years ago now at this point. Because I'll be honest, I kind of hate Final Fantasy VII, but I did actually enjoy it more than I expected, and I would put it slightly above 13 at the moment, but not as bad as I was making it out to be. I did enjoy it more than I thought I would. Based and Brave? Like, honestly, I do think 7 is way overrated, and Xenogears is the superior game. And for anybody that knows the history behind them, it's like, yeah, Xenogears kind of got the shaft. That makes me sad, and I really love Xenogears. You've never played Final Fantasy VII? Final Fantasy VII isn't inherently an awful game, honestly. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, but there's a lot of flaws, and it's just way overloved, and I think it's mainly because it's people's first big RPG, and that's why people really like it. And it was at a time when RPGs changed from 2D to 3D, and it just happened to be that it was the first big 3D console RPG, and that's why so many people happen to love it. Kind of similar to, in a sense, Ocarina of Time, how Ocarina of Time gets all this love, and it's not a bad game, but it probably does get a bit of too much praise, honestly. Was the first voice PlayStation game? Was it really the first voice PlayStation game? Wait, was it voice? I don't even remember having any voice acting. It was one line of voice dialogue. I was gonna say, I don't remember any. Let's see, Sarah. Lightning really running around with her weapon hanging like that. Yeah, I was gonna say, not a great idea. Late game combat is pretty good, and it's an auto-visual masterpiece. I was gonna say, I am really enjoying the music. I have to be honest about that. Yeah, that is true. Final Fantasy VII is so important because it brought the element of cinema and spectacle games that wasn't there before. I do agree with that. But you couldn't say anything at the level of an FFXIII anywhere. Yeah. One of those. When they fire the Junon cannon. Interesting. I don't know if I knew that. Fascinating. That is true, and I can say that can be for the better and for the worse, because I do like my games looking pretty, but at the end of the day, I just want a good story. Oh, you just jump back down here. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, do not shake the slippery tube. We cool on this? Do not shake the slippery tube.
Do not shake the slippery tube. Do I want to go down the slippery tube? I just don't know if there's a way to get back up.
It's oddly scary if you look down. You should close your eyes.
I don't think I do want to close my eyes. I just want to see what's this way before... Okay. Next, don't pretend you find my random trivia fascinating. You're agreeable guy. I mean, I do find it interesting, that type of stuff interesting. Don't get me wrong. I am agreeable. That is true. Best Final Fantasy game is the Chocobo trading card spin-off in the Nintendo... Oh! Chocobo Tales? I actually played that one. I kind of wish I hadn't sold my copy of it. I did actually really enjoy it. I think I'd enjoy it more now that I understand card games better. No, that's not. Oh. Yeah, as I said, I think magic would be more important for you, Sawz. Not gonna lie. Hi, Sawz. I guess he did have to run to us so he could have his new gun. Guns, I should say. That being said, though, I'm still probably going to enjoy 13 more than I was expecting, which is not a bad thing. That's kind of why I like playing. As I said, I want to go through all the Square Enix games. There's going to be some dubious things where I include them as Square Enix games, even though technically they're not, like the last story I'm planning to include, just because I do want to play that. Maybe I'll even include Blue Dragon, because if I remember correctly, Blue Dragon is whatchamacallit, isn't it? I'll have to double check that. I'm gonna double check that right now, actually. The sword flap around would shave thighs, something fierce. That's true. I don't disagree with that. I'm double checking. I think Blue Dragon is the game I'm thinking of. Yeah, Sakaguchi. That's why I'm thinking about Blue Dragon. But I think Blue Dragon was Xbox exclusive, wasn't it? So I actually can't do that because I don't have an Xbox. Yeah. But I still kind of want to do the last story just as kind of like a, yeah, I mean, Sakaguchi made it, so I'm a supporter of Lightning's right to keep and bear arms. All chafing fears are feds. I mean, she's allowed to have her weapon. It's just, yeah, that's gonna hurt after some time. I don't think any of us are opposed to her having her weapon here. This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for pleasure, this is for fun. Girl's got to have her weapons after all to stay safe. I still just find it funny, all of the advertising that they use Lightning for in real life. Like how they had the purse and such for Lightning, and then the other things. I can't remember all the other stuff that they had for her. Like, they really wanted to make Lightning into this big thing. And I don't think it ever really worked. I could be wrong about that. But I don't think most people care about Lightning at the end of the day. Maybe that'll change in the sequels, to be fair. But she's just kind of like a... I think they were also hoping she'd be a new Cloud, yeah. Absolutely. But Cloud grew as a... So... That's one of the things that I will admit that I did really like about Final Fantasy VII. Cloud grew as a character as you kept going. Now, admittedly, we'll forget that the sequels exist at the moment.
Words won't change anything.
Because the sequels go ahead and reset Cloud to 0 each and every time, and it's frustrating. Cloud but a girl, yeah. She does have the same kind of personality, I agree, but... And this might change by the time Lightning returns. If Lightning just stays gruff all the time, that'll go ahead and probably be the main reason why she didn't catch on. Well, I mean, obviously I don't know. Was way more popular in Japan? She may have been. Like, I know that One Piece is popular in America, but the amount that One Piece is popular in Japan is insane, honestly, because it's like... There's Lightning stuff in 14. Yeah, I mean, there's... As I say, there's basically every Final Fantasy in 14. I don't know if there's Mystic Quest in 14. I'm really looking forward to getting to the Final Fantasy V and 6 stuff in 14. The Final Fantasy V stuff in particular. Final Fantasy V is my favorite. I love Final Fantasy V. I'm going to be playing it again here in October actually, because that's the month of Mary. I used to do the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta, but the person that runs that is kind of insane these days, so... No.
Looks operational.
Yeah, but they're like Final Fantasy monsters and music from all the other Final Fantasy games in 14. Okay. Usually not character specific stuff. Oh, okay, okay. I gotcha, because it's like, I know that X-Death and such, Omega from Final Fantasy V is in 14, but you're not saying like Lightning you're saying like Lightning herself is in 14, which is, yeah, that usually doesn't happen. Like, they'll go ahead and do costumes and stuff, but that's about it. They won't actually have the character themselves. Insert, yeah? Well, she herself is, okay, fair enough. Oh, Brunel, don't die. But you can do her costume and hairstyle. Okay. And she's like the best triple child card. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, she might have just been very popular in Japan. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't always transfer well between either English to Japanese or Japanese to English. So I could see that, honestly. Now, can we get more enemies if we do that again? We can't do it again. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the way was not open before. But no, I'll probably do a little more 14 tonight off stream. I'm trying to do it off stream as well, but I do want to keep going. Are you trying to grind? Not intentionally. I just like grinding. So it's not something that I intend to do. It's just something I typically always end up doing. I'm one of those weird people that actually enjoy grinding. At least a small burst of it, I guess, would be a good way to put it. I don't want to grind endlessly, but a little bit here and there I do enjoy. Nothing new? Okay. Oh, hello. Battle technique, alright. Yeah, sure. Techniques are special abilities used by expending technical points. Your party's TP gauge appears below the leader's HP gauge, which I do see. Successfully unleashing a full ATB gauge of cute abilities or earning high battle rating replenishes TP. Try using a technique for yourself. Select techniques from the menu and then execute the lever ability. Using lever reveals the abilities and weakness of your enemies. You know, behind by placing R1, revealing enemy attributes will automatically change the abilities. Selected by the Auto Battle command and by your allies. The most effective actions known are always chosen. Lever on reveal that it is vulnerable to both fire and water damage. Character's current role has access to abilities. Okay, whenever you encounter additional techniques will become available over time. More powerful techniques consume more TP. Aim to achieve. Okay. Could definitely use a little bit more HP, but as of the moment, we're fine. We probably should switch lightning or get some more abilities for lightning here. That way she can take advantage of more than just attack, attack, attack. Charging power. Okay, well, that's good. That'll work, okay. Well, this is indeed a game. That's true. I mean, I'm actually enjoying it, Yukon. How you doing? It is indeed a game. One that I'm enjoying more than I was expecting. Don't think we ever actually went up here. Yeah, we did. Okay.
Ships like that.
I'm good. Hopping on my computer to learn more SQL. Nice! That should go well then. I need to start learning more programming myself, honestly. I should make myself some tea here in a second. I think that would help with my being sick a bit as well. Definitely doing better, but anything I can do to go ahead and help the process. We'll do that here in another couple minutes though. I should probably level up before we go down there. Have a hunch.
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now.
Dang it.
Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea. They get treated like post-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But they'd purge that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Fal'Cie did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
Lassie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There!
Meow.
They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Hopefully Snow doesn't die. And there's nothing else this way. Well, hold on. No, there's nothing else this way. It looks like it sometimes. Alright. We have not done anything. We've got a decent amount of CP at the moment, actually. The medic is mostly maxed out. Have we even started this? We have not. We'll work on Ravager, because we have done nothing with that as of the moment. HP is all the way over there. Don't think we can make that. We can get more strength or we can get more magic. I think I want the magic. I really like the HP, but... yeah, we miscalculated. Alright. We'll come back to that. An arrow. Just enough. Okay, fair enough. Well, probably should level Hope before that becomes a problem. Auto ability. Auto ability, okay. Now we've got 100 left. We can get some more HP, okay. That's fine. I don't really care about the magic at the moment. The HP I do care about. Don't have enough so as to get there. Let's see. The other strength would be good, but I think we'll keep with commando for the time being, just so we can finish getting the HP. Then we can come back to the magic later, because the magic is something I'm not as currently interested in, just at least not for a strength character. I'm sure it has uses, but well, the HP I do want. We won't be able to get there all the way, so we can do that later. Alright. People should stay alive better now. Pardon me. Enemies. You could turn around, that would be so lovely. Oh, did not turn. Thank you, Vanille. We're just running right in there. I mean, admittedly, not like we did much. We just kind of walked up to them slowly. It was like, hey, can you not look at us while we do this? Thanks. I can't exactly get upset at them with that. I'm tired. I'm a little sleepy. I'm hoping my time card submitted properly this time. Last time I submitted, I ran into some troubles, but as far as I'm aware, it should have submitted properly, so I only bring that up just because, I think it was Tuesday last time that my boss mentioned me to submit your time card. Like, yeah, I did. I keep forgetting to. I hated time cards. Time cards are annoying. It's not the worst thing in the world, but especially when you're paid hourly, it's not the worst thing in the world instead of salary. Salary does have its benefits, but getting overtime is not one of them. It would have made things easier. Oh. Depends where you live. I think California, if you're on salary and you work over 40 hours, you're still eligible for overtime. That's true, but then you'd have to live in California, and that's the downside to that, Yugi. Who really wants that? You live in California, I'm just joking. Somewhat. Mainly Southern California. Northern California is fine. I'm not joking. California sucks. I mean, parts of California suck. The foresty parts I've heard are fantastic, honestly. So I actually am interested in those.
May be able to see, but I ain't getting any younger. Oh, how high is this?
Very high.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
We can go how to do. Do. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. KAMaximilianK, how you doing, star? Excuse me. Fortunately, California is just always on fire, so good luck seeing the. I mean, that is true. Which is a shame. Yeah, I'll fight these enemies. Guys, we found the police. How can it employ powerful lightning attacks when we are lightning? Womp womp womp. Kind of worse because they banned controlled burning, which was preventing these huge fires. Interesting. I don't think I knew that actually. It is still a bit of a shame, though. I would love to see pretty California, which does not mean Southern California. I mean, admittedly, if they got a lot of the problems under control for California, that would probably help a lot. But they seem to want to only increase them and not get them under control, which is truly, truly a shame. None of my business, because the environment, despite the fact that the huge fires produce more carbon than the control fires ever did. Yeah, I mean, I hear ya. I hear ya. All we can do is just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. I thought I saw something up there. No, I thought that G Fuel would go ahead and make me PS3 save. Yeah, PS3 saving. I wanted the trophies on the PS3 version, so I still have to buy Final Fantasy XIII too, because I do have Lightning Returns. I am missing 13-2 on the PS3 though. It's not that expensive though. It's like 15 bucks.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what?
Truly, I mean, Majora. Is that what it is? Lightning Returns basically just Majora's Mask 2, Aoife? Oh no.
She could trust me.
Although that might make it good, actually. I really like Majora's Mask. Yeah, I was gonna say Suckers apparently is too spicy, you again. Auto mod is interesting. Sometimes it gets the right stuff, and sometimes it doesn't. I know that P-Tony has that issue too, because you can't say shoot with his auto mod. And he doesn't even get notifications for when auto mod kicks in, apparently. Alright, Automat did a good job there. Good job, Automat. No, I understand. I understand. I understand. I am not going to let that one go through. Just so we do not have that problem later. Being repressed. Literally 1984. You know, maybe 1984 isn't such a bad book. I take that back. I take that back. I still can't get over the... I...
There's no need to be all negative.
Oh wow, it lets Bofa through. Fair enough, yeah. I would bet you Bofa is actually a term for something then. If I had to take a guess. This one, Autobot. Actually, now I want to check. What is Bofa? Bofa seems like it'd be a food or something. That pulls up Bank of America. I don't think that... I guess it is. Who would abbreviate Bank of America as BOFA? I could see BOA, but not BOFA. Alright. Whatever. It's weird. You're weird. Like, to clarify, both the fact that people say BOFA when they're talking about... Bank of America. Weird British people? I can see that. Truly, British people are weird. Oi mate, took myself down to the B of A today for a bottle of water. I can see that. Yeah. British people and Australians. I can never get a Bank of America account now. Good. Good. Okay, the magic I don't currently care about for that at the moment, so we'll come back to that later. However, I will do that so as to... We got 59 left. That would... Are we really one short? Oh no. That makes me sad. Okay, so the strength plus 10, I do want one short. One short. Plus 120. I can get more advantages by going this way. Oh, we started this one. Alright, finish it. That costs 70. Still won't have enough, but we can get on the way. Then we can have HP plus 30 here soon. Then we can come back to medic later, because it's like... This is 120 for that. Or I could do 70 to get the same thing for cheaper. Okay, we didn't... Did we start Arrow? We haven't started Arrow yet. Yeah, may as well. Then, oh, it feels good. That, yeah. Alright. Why is Saz the one that has the most health, though? Actually, he probably wouldn't if we took off that, thingy. That equipment of his, so... Never mind. HP plus 10. Is that the last thing here? Yeah, okay. The only thing left here is strength, huh? Yeah, okay. Medic it is then. And just a little off of that. Okay. Don't get me wrong, we'll get this all eventually, but I'm just looking out for the more important stuff for the time being. Oh, hey, we've seen you. Does that count as a preemptive strike? I think it should, but it doesn't. Yeah, okay. This is the guy we fought before. Ow! That hurt, Charlie. That was a good dodge there. I won't lie there, Lightning. Just need a little bit more so as to stagger you. Targeting power is at 90%. There we go, I was gonna say. He must have a, I mean, he does obviously have a very high stagger point, but... Okay, typically I don't level up immediately afterwards, but Lightning was 1 away from getting that 10 strength. I want that 10 strength. This is not the 10 strength. This is. Alright. Then we'll go this way for the HP. Weren't you like 1 away or something as well? No. Now you're 5 away, okay. Was it you that was 1 away? Somebody was 1 away. Close. You were pretty close, okay. Yeah, honestly, typically wouldn't level up immediately back to back, but considering how close we were... Pardon me. To getting that 10 strength, I wanted that 10 strength, because that 10 strength will probably equal a decent amount higher damage. I was gonna say, there has to be a treasure over here. There was. 600. Alright, that's a little higher than 30 or 50. Okay, I was expecting. Look guys, it's the digital amazing digital circus. I'll be honest, I thought the Amazing Digital Circus was okay, but it's just overhyped is probably the biggest thing I want to say about that. Like, it's fine. It's fine. But it's just overhyped. Very postmodern, reminded me of a Murakami novel. I could see that. I don't know if I'm familiar with Murakami, actually. I'm gonna look that up real quickly and see. Oh, Vanilla's dead. My bad. Vanilla, can you revive yourself, Vanilla? I don't think you can. That's okay. Japanese author? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just seeing what they've done. Trilogy of the Rat. Personal life, that's not... I want bibliography. Interesting. Okay, he has written a lot. I have not gone ahead and read anything of his, though. Hard-boiled Wonderland. Interesting. Okay. Look like there might be something over here. Okay. That's fair. I'm not, yeah, I mean, I just haven't heard of him before, that's all. I'm not saying anything one way or the other for Aoife. Or... Brain, you are very good at this. I'm not saying anything one way or the other, Aoife. I no longer can talk. Oh, Amazing Digital Circuit? I thought it was fine. I just think it was a little overhyped. That was my only complaint with it. It wasn't bad. It's just the amount of focus it got seemed like all the jokes really hit home for me. But like, yeah, the premise was definitely fine. I'm waiting to see how it continues on, basically, at this point. That's fair, Josh. I'm definitely enjoying it more than I thought I was going to. How are you doing, by the way, Josh? I'm doing alright. I'm still getting over being sick a little bit, but I am definitely improving. I'm ready to be done with being sick entirely, though. I would take a little bit of Dayquil right now, but sometimes it makes me sleepy, but I was going to make some tea here in a minute. Yeah, you got a second PC? Nice! What's the specs? If you don't mind me asking. Pardon me. Oh, sorry. Was trying mute in time, did not get there.
Use some sort of devices for the magic. I don't think it's the same as the stuff.
Same laptop I had 64 gigs of RAM, 2060 i7, 3 TB storage. Count the keyboard, 2 mice, 1 FPS, and 1 Nice! I was gonna say that does sound really nice. I need to get some button macros myself, or just like a layout that lets me go ahead and more easily activate things like scene changes or etc, etc. Hold on. Okay. Why do I own 2 copies of Mass Effect 2? I'm getting distracted. Let's get undistracted, brain. You got the mouse and the MMO mouse and the butts. Nice. I'm so glad to be getting back into Final Fantasy XIV again, honestly. It is so fun.
Stay sharp.
You make a new character? Nice! I am still making my way through on my first character. I might make a new character eventually, but I still have to get through Heaven's Ward and 2 other DLCs. before the new DLC. Is it 2 other? How many DLCs is there after 14? Heaven's Word, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker. So I gotta get through 3 other DLCs after this. And then the new DLC that comes out in June. I had to think about it for a sec, yeah. So there's currently 4 DLCs, and then the 5th one comes out in June. So I'm trying to get through all 4 of them before June comes around, but not at like a fast pace. I don't want to get burnt out before the new DLC comes out in June. That just sounds like a bad plan. Resist lightning up 20%. I don't know if we really need that, because my faith life's doing all right. How about yours, Josh? I went to spiritual direction today. That's what I was trying to say, and it definitely does seem to help. There's some things that I do need to go ahead and grow and improve in, but I'm definitely trying, because I realized I was unintentionally being a little laissez-faire with it last year, not intentionally. So it's something that I am actively trying to do. I'm just always pushing further. I'm trying to be better about talking to God and listening, because both of those are very difficult for me, honestly. I'm trying to understand that I can't do everything, and it's good for me to be obedient, because obedience does happen to be hard sometimes, especially when there's a controversy or other things. And usually I'm pretty okay with it, actually, but there is some things that I was realizing I do need to be more obedient on. Might be better. I was in DC at the Basilica 2 Saturdays ago. Nice! And we got a blue scapular. Scapular isn't helping, to be honest, but I have to put in the work. Praying is hard for me too. Well, that's true. I mean, the scapular is just meant to go ahead and remind you. It's not going to go ahead and be like a magic end-all, save-all, but I understand what you're saying. It's basically just meant to remind you, hey, this is what you should be doing. Kind of similar to the brown scapular, how the brown scapular is very good and a great devotional. That's not going to go ahead and save you from hell. It's mainly just meant to remind you of your promise, and so as to go ahead and help keep driving you closer towards God. Oh, I can enter this way? Huh.
Why don't we just loop around and make things easier on ourselves?
Because I don't want to loop around. I want all the experience. So I guess when I said I wasn't grinding, I was lying, because I do like getting the extra EXP. Do I have to? No, but I do like to, so. Actually, I feel a special connection to the Immaculate Conception, which is what the Beetle Scapular is for, so I got it. Blessed Confession in DC. Nice! I still need to get my brown scapular blessed, honestly. I am a coward. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very good about asking the priest after Mass about that type of thing. I just need to go ahead and be better about that. Pardon me. Haven't we fought the Psychom Executioner earlier as like a mini-boss? I need to stop listening to all the church. Yeah, I mean, that's a hard one not to do, Star, but yeah, I do agree with that. I got a brown scapular, broke, then I discovered the blue. Nice! Also got a lot of sacraments for crystals. Nice! That does sound really good then. Always good to hear. So you didn't change roles or anything, Lightning. I don't know why you didn't just go ahead and keep doing what you were doing, but whatever. once we get to the next boss, after the boss, I'm gonna take a brief break to make myself some tea. I think, because tea sounds lovely. These are all early game enemies. They're fine. It's fine. Got blue scapular, a combosconi, prayer rope, a holy water vial, tactical paracord, rosary, icon of Jesus, statue of the Blessed Virgin. You think that's it? That's fair. No, that sounds great, honestly. I hear you. I got a new rosary for Christmas, and that was mostly it. I'm okay with it. Oh, tired. Big stretchies. I was very blessed. Oh, so can you show your new... Yeah, I can. Give me 1 second. But I have it on me. I do actually have it on me. I wasn't sure if I had the rosary I'm familiar with. I do like the new rosary, but I typically keep the other one on me still. It should be fine and durable, but it just feels a little less durable than my old one. And as people know, I like to exercise, so I keep my rosary when I'm exercising, so... Hey, Marty. Want pets? Jesus jumped the gun on Eastern Rosary. He came off the cross. Mine was too, actually, for mine. I went ahead and super glued him back on, Yugen. You have to go super... Yeah, I did the same. Like, I like that one. I don't know what caused him to start coming off, though. Well, let me take care of this, and I will show the new rosary. The new rosary. Pardon me. These guys aren't worth much. One of my crucifixes, Jesus came off with the Easter Vigil. Nice. Maybe you saw Jesus talk to you and animate the cross. That'd be nice. So, let's see. This is the new rosary I got for Christmas. With the head and has the Star of Jerusalem, Bethlehem, pardon me. Right there, along with as Jesus on the cross. And it has these, which I would bet there's a intent for what these are, but I'm not sure. And then this is obviously a wreath with the nativity. And then it's just a bunch of red little beads. And I like it. I think I like my... Yeah, because I do really like this rosary. I think I like my son's Christmas rosary a little bit more, though, admittedly. Gifts of Prophecy, no big deal. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I wouldn't know what to do with it if I had Gifts of Prophecy, though, to be quite honest. Can we not open while there's an enemy nearby? Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say. No, it's fine, Josh. I can definitely do that. I was gonna say, worst comes to worst, you can help me with it too. Oh, new CP. Left CP. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, interesting. I thought you would have died there. Let's see. How do we know Jesus meant a government when he said he would build his church on this rock? How do we know it's not a spiritual, invisible church only? I think I know the answer, but I'd like to hear yours first. I think I might need a little more clarification on that. I wouldn't really call the church a government, honestly. Like, you mean one specific church? I was gonna say, because if you mean one specific church instead of like a bunch of different splinter churches, that one is fairly easy, honestly, just because of all the miscommunications and I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to figure out a good way to say it. Where we go ahead and focus on what we're saying instead of what Christ or the church says, basically. And then we go ahead and think that we're right instead of somebody else. That's the reason why for that, if I'm understanding what you're asking correctly. Which was a governing authority in its scripture and teach authoritatively about a constitution of the church. I'm gonna have to read all of this later. But we can go ahead and read up on this real quickly. Like, maybe go ahead and read the first two paragraphs at the very least. Let's see. Chapter 1, The Mystery of the Church. Christ is the light of nations. Because this is so, the sacred synod gathered together in the Holy Spirit eagerly desires, by proclaiming the gospel to every creature, to bring the light of Christ to all men, light brightly visible on the countenance of the church. Since the church is in Christ like a sacrament, or as a sign, an instrument both of a very closely knit union with God and of the unity of the whole human race. It desires now to unfold more fully to the faithful church and to the whole world its own inner nature and universal mission. This it intends to do following faithfully the teaching of previous councils. The present day conditions of the world add greater urgency to this work of the church that all men join more closely today. The various social, technical, and cultural ties might also attain fuller unity in Christ. The Eternal Father, by a free and hidden plan of his own wisdom and goodness, created the whole world. His plan was to raise men to a participation of the divine life. Fallen in Adam, God the Father did not leave men to themselves, but ceaselessly offered helps to salvation. In view of Christ the Redeemer, who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature, all the elect before time began, the Father foreknew and predestined to become conformed to the image of his Son, that he should be the firstborn among many brethren. He planned to assemble in the Holy Church all those who would believe in Christ. Already from the beginning of the world, the foreshadowing of the Church took place. It was prepared in a remarkable way throughout the history of the people of Israel and by means of the Old Covenant. In the present era of time, the Church was constituted, and by the outpouring of the Spirit was made manifest. At the end of time, it will gloriously achieve completion, when, as is read in the Fathers, all the just from Adam and from Abel, the just one, to the last elect, will be gathered together with the Father in the universal Church. The Son, therefore, came sent by the Father. It was in him, before the foundation of the world, that the Father chose us and predestined us to become adopted sons. For in him it pleased the Father to reestablish all things, carry out the will of the Father. Christ inaugurated to the kingdom of heaven on earth and revealed to us the mystery of that kingdom. By his obedience, he brought about redemption. The Church, or in other words, the kingdom of Christ, now present in mystery, grows visibly through the power of God in the world. This inauguration and this growth are both symbolized by the blood and water which flowed from the open side of a crucified Jesus and are foretold in the words of the Lord referring to his death on the cross. And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all things to myself. As often as the sacrifice of the cross in which Christ our Passover was sacrificed, is celebrated on the altar, the work of our redemption is carried on, and in the sacrament of the Eucharistic bread, the unity of all believers who form one body in Christ is both expressed and brought about. All men are called to this union with Christ, who is the light of the world, from whom we go forth, for whom we live, and toward whom our whole life strains. It's because when Jesus said church, the Greek word meant government, and also his final prayer wishing for unity. You can have unity without a governing authority. Yeah, I can understand that. I was going to say, honestly, I think what Aoife linked is really going to help with that, because it's like, I can't go through all of it at the moment because it's a very long article. But I can definitely see where they're starting to lead just with those first 3 paragraphs. And I do appreciate that link, actually, Aoife. I kind of forget about the Vatican. Like, the Vatican website is really useful for stuff like this. I just wish the Vatican website didn't suck so much. Like, that's my main thing. I just wanted to not be stuck in the 80s. Can we get out of the 80s? No, I was gonna say, of course, Josh. I have no problems discussing this, as you know.
It's making the hairs on my neck stand up.
You gotta stop worrying, Sass. We outran him. We'll be okay.
Yeah, okay. And I do want to go ahead and finish that, so I will go ahead and read that later, actually, because I am interested in reading all of that. It's just a long amount to read all at once. Too bad the Sheriff Peter has been left. You better be joking, Hugan. I'll go ahead and ban you for that one. I know you're joking, though. I mean, yeah, of course it's vacant. Pope Michael died a few years ago. Waka waka. As far as I'm aware, Pope Michael didn't leave a successor either. Probably should use my level ups before I do this boss, and then after this boss, I am going to. What has my wife seen about Carlos O'Kelly's? Did they go out of business? Let's see. Our pastor spoke against sedevactus during the homily this past Sunday. Nice. I can understand that, yeah. Short answer is that we see in Acts that Christ appointed successors have a debate over a theological topic, which is true. Peter speaks up and declares the correct interpretation, and then the matter is settled. That, yeah, that is true. I mean, that does make sense. That makes sense. I can understand that. That's a good thing to have, especially in the Latin Mass, honestly, at the moment, because there is a lot of sedevactus. For some reason, a lot of sedevactus are attracted to the Latin Mass, and I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, may as well finish this one off. So, Commando is done for the... Wait. Oh. Commando is done for the time being. Church has a council today, or the Pope declares something infallibly. It's essentially the same thing as what happened in Acts. Instead of things like the TL Michael Lepers. Yeah, then, yeah. Unfortunately true, yeah. Latin Mass is one step removed from Vatican II, essentially, so it's probably why the... Yeah. It's not one step removed from Vatican II, I was gonna say. I mean, I know that Novus Ordo was implemented poorly, but technically it's not one step removed at all. I get what you're saying, though. I understand. Not gonna have enough for that, but may as well start that at the very least. Okay, so basically she's just very close, but not quite there. Oh, you haven't put? Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense, Yugen. Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna bet you that this costs 90. Ooh, I'm wrong. The Saz is completely leveled up as much as he can as well. We finished this for him? We did. Logan Mali. Another 120, may as well. Let's see, one other worthy thing. Let's see, I like a lot of masks because I like feeling them on the edge of schism. Fair enough, alright. Well, I think worthy of note is that if you read the Catechism, you can see that the official position of the Church is that it hopes dearly that hell is empty, that by some mechanism unknown to it all might be said. Yeah, and I would agree. And that's why I get really confused why people don't like Hans Van Balthazar. He's not saying that he thinks hell is empty. He just hopes it, and it's like, shouldn't we all wish this? Like, I know I've mentioned this on stream before, but I frequently pray for Hitler, that he repented before he passed away. Do I think that it's likely? No, but I still pray. I pray for other people that have done atrocities, because at the end of the day, God does love us and does want to forgive us. We just need to want to be forgiven. And I know that people find that to be a hard... I know... One second. I know people like to refer to that cute image of Jesus with the little girl and be like, oh, you know that man that raped and killed you? He's in heaven too because he forgave, because he repented. It's like, listen, guys, that child would be ecstatic. If that child is already in heaven, that child would be ecstatic. The fact that that happened. St. Maria Goretti is a fantastic example of that, and people do not seem to understand that. It's like, yes, we're supposed to forgive. It doesn't mean we go ahead and let them keep doing the same stupid thing over and over again. But yes, we do want the best for everybody, and people don't seem to understand that. So I don't think they're going around and saying XYZ person is not in the visible Catholic Church and therefore it's in hell. Is a particularly spiritual, healthy practice. I'd agree with that, yeah. I don't think we should say anybody is in hell. I agree. I do agree with that for sure.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Alright, so after this boss, I'm going to get tea. And this is why you don't go looking around, Vanilla. Okay, I still like you. You're still a character I enjoy. An argument about the semantics, one second, of hope versus wish. Honestly, I think it's more of an issue with the weakness of English more than anything. Maybe, I can see that. The weak to the air. Okay, we do not currently have air for lightning. However, the others do. I'm gonna be honest, when we staggered it, I was kind of hoping it would fall. It didn't, but I was kind of hoping it would. Where's my EXP? Where's my EXP?
It's charging up.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Oh, because we're not done.
Its last moments.
I was gonna say, that did seem pretty easy, honestly. The English definitely caused a lot of problems. I think if people understood Greek, we would have fewer Protestants, citing John 3:16 as a counter to the Catholic opinion. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd agree with this. Oh, right, I have to actually do the input. Good job, brain. Be fine for health for the time being. And now we need to heal though. Good job with the heal just in time, Vanilla. I appreciate it. I mean that sincerely. How have we not staggered you yet? There we go. I was gonna say, I really thought we should have staggered you by now. I think people are too caught up in it all anyway. The church has and never will say who is in hell, correct. Universal call to holiness should make us really focus on our own personal sanctity and hope to avoid hell ourselves. Pray for others as well. Agreed. Yep, no, I agree. I agree with all this. The Synergist role is now available to Saz. Saboteur role is now available to Vanille. And what about Lightning? Because Lightning also needs new stuff.
Check it out!
Come on, hop to it. Let's
Bird.
go.
This'll make things easier.
Uh-huh. Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't.
That's true, he shouldn't be, but he is.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
We still love Saz though. Saz. He's a sassy pants. Why do I feel like that bird was spying on us? Because it was brought so much to attention. No achievements though for a little bit, which that's surprising. Alright, I'm a master of inner joins in SQL now. Fair. How about 5 hands? Sets of hands, I guess I should say. Pardon me.
Clean up. Let me help.
You guys are very trained professionals, aren't you? Oh, hey, there's even more now. Are we gonna fight them by? Oh, we're gonna fight them by ourselves. Oh, there's only 3. Fine. Oh, there's more now. Where'd you come from? I didn't see you originally. Maybe I just missed him, honestly.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
What is he doing? Oh, he's summoning. This boy be summoning. Mecha Shiva. Mecha Shiva. Sounds good, Yugen. I'm going to BRB back in myself in this because I want to get some tea. Just haven't really gotten a chance to pause yet. Agalon battle tutorial, okay. The start of a battle against an island, a time limit is imposed and you via a doom counter. As you demonstrate your power to the island, the Gestalt gauge will slowly fill. Back the island until the gauge is filled and press OK to claim victory. Action not the only way to charge the gauge. Using the liver technique may provide you with hints as to are effective against the Shiva sisters. Okay. Okay, maybe move on to that then. Ow.
I'm the one you want! Bring it! Come on, then! I'm the one you want!
I don't know if we're gonna have the time. Oh, guess we will. Alright. Oh, did we get a motorcycle? A motorcycle made out of girls? I don't know how to feel about this. I am uncomfortable. No good in ATV gauge segment. Oh, alright.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a lessee. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up.
Who said I wanted to keep breathing? That was a very weak slap, lady. Fang, if I remember correctly. Now, I don't think you're a Vulcan, so I ain't buying that you did a Vulcan neck bench.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on! Sarah! Sarah! Shut it!
Stand down.
You two? And why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
Wife, stop texting me. I love her, don't get me wrong.
Give me that! What?
Did we get
Got one of them.
We got one of them. They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me!
No, thank you.
I mean, no offense, Lightning, but Saz kind of, you know, uses guns frequently. You do not. I would guess that he is more
They're still on us?
mechanically inclined than you are. I know you do use a gun, Lightning, but it's not your first preference.
We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on.
We did it. Or something.
For the love of all that's good.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Sorry, just loading up some friends' streams.
That is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Was there truly no alternative?
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the FFXIII Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our
Just
Instapoll,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of Cocoon
FFXIII.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey,
How original, making the Pope the bad guy. Or a stand-in for the Pope.
points for perseverance. The Sanctum FFXIII up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this FFXIII.
There's more of them!
We might lose ourselves in there. Like I think we just did. Thank you, Lightning. Very cool. Fly in. We'll lose them in there, and we'll lose ourselves too. Yes. Genius. G-A-E-E-N-U-S. Genius. I would like to save my progress, and then I'm going to be right back, and I'll be back with tea, because I need a little tea. I think I'll also open the window down here, because a little bit of cold air can go ahead and help with my thing with it. As I talk the good English, I promise. I'll be right back. A towering pile of hats. It is indeed a pile of hats. We are still going to be streaming for the next couple of minutes, so if people would like to... may as well just reset. If people like to... I had Subway for dinner, or for lunch. I had a nice meatball sub. Yeah, the meatball sub is very nice from the Subways. No, stay. Wait, hold on, you're gonna fall off. I think you're fine. Hi. Hello. I'll just pull this up a little bit. Girl! Scenes. Give me some cutscenes, Guild Wars. I wish to eat chicken wings. Ooh. I'll get that while I'm at it too.
Yeah.
You may as well. I'll smash any idols I see. I'm Catholic. Get those out of here, man. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and the whole world. Eternal Father, I offer you the body and blood, soul and divinity of your dearly beloved Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, an atonement for our sins and those of the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and the whole world.
Good.
I was just curious because I was talking about this with one of my friends and like, man, that game did not have any Catholic morals. So I'm like, okay, now I really want to know how this, whoever submitted it, why they submitted it.
That's not true at all.
but
That I believe, but I guess out of the examples on the list, it was probably the least qualified. That might be a better way of phrasing what he said. Hey guys, it's Avatar. When is the third Avatar movie coming out again?
good.
You have the mark.
Technical feat. Listen guys, I don't want to see anybody's feet on a video game, thanks. I know, it's a different feat. I'm just making a dumb joke.
Yeah.
What they do to the land.
Let the Joyful's feet covered in olive oil. That I want. Those are the only two. No, we got. Yeah, just those two. Okay. Huh. We'll do that then. I mean, you can't know that. You can only suspect that. Barack Obama. Excuse me. I am the big cheese.
Squid assistant, back up.
Can somebody clip that? I should have died.
I'm surprised I'm in second place right now.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Yes! 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 Come on! Come on! Let's do this, baby! Let's do this! Let's do this, baby! I need it! No shortcuts. I don't want to do this, but I don't have a much better choice. There should be a clip button somewhere on the video itself, Austin. Yeah, I was gonna say
Apparently I died.
You what?
It's okay. You should be easier to find now.
I mean, that is true. I do see him right there. I just can't. I mean, to be fair, we also have this ice at the moment, so I'm not sure how.
Bad time.
Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Well, I watched that.
Man, my train was there and then it died. Oh, thank you for the Punch Museum. I appreciate it. It belongs in a museum. Did I really just say thank you for the Punch Museum? Ah!
Got one.
Nice.
Another one's still in.
He's bouncing. Bouncing. No, he's not. Over there. Bouncing.
Where?
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Ooh, he had a legendary assault rifle. Wow.
Yeah, that was the one I dropped.
Oh.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Ninja! Clean your butt!
That's a good way to start a stream. Thanks.
I really do lie. You said in a second, I thought you'd give me more warning.
I said 1 second. I mean, to be fair, with me, it could go either way. I'll give you that.
Gosh, I thought you'd give me more warning.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't think anybody's watching it yet, but I am totally clipping that, just so you know. Oh! Oh my! Is he... Oh, he's not dead! I think think I forgot to change it. Nope. I mean, I'd be fine with Hope. Hello, everybody. Hope here. I'm going to go kill Snow. He killed Miss Piggy. Wait, that makes it a weird dimension. No, I take it back. Don't like where this is going. I guess you could have one for a minute, yes, but not right now. Not right now. I don't know. Later. Not right now. Alright, so that will do it for today. I'm hoping to be able to grind out the Manticore before we come back. If I can't Dynamax, you can't.
Okay. I like that last clip. It's a little short, but I appreciate that my son, even in video games, understands that that's the blessed Virgin Mary. That was a few years ago now. I think that was like 2020 he recognized. When did I last do Aria of Sorrow? I'll have to check later. Oh, I forgot to open my window, but while the cutscene goes on, I can do that.
Hey.
Do we go immediately to combat? We might immediately go to a combat. Means I cannot infect. Can't pause. I don't know when Square Enix decided to start allowing you to pause cutscenes, but I'm very glad they did.
Hey, wake up!
I don't think they do for 14 though.
Wake up!
Actually, yes they do. I just have it on auto advance. I didn't realize that.
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
I thought that a certain kitty cat might come downstairs after I open the window, even if you can't get in this window. That wasn't even a hard fight.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, be quiet, Lightning.
Oh, that's... Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
Later then.
I'd stick with Saz if I were you. Saz?
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly?
That's a good question.
The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Vanille and Saz are cute. Like in a daughter-father type of way. Yeah.
Shall we then?
think it wants us to go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
Maybe it did want us to go there? I don't know. Actually, got around Maxwell. Go from his sounds good, Yuga. I'll talk to you later. You have a good day and God bless. Thanks for being here. Have fun with Max. The nap sounds nice at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. A little jealous.
The big one's coming.
Are you a ninja now, Vanille? Are you trying to do Naruto? The hand symbol looked very Naruto-esque. This is my opinion. The seaside city of Bodum. Day 11.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good'll come of it.
Nothing but net.
Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
How right you were,
Yeah,
Lieutenant.
we'll see. He does seem correct. I wonder if we'll... Considering that he had a unique model and a name, I'm wondering if we'll run into him again. We'll find out.
Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
How kind of you. Hope has access to Synergist role. Synergists play a supporting role in combat, using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. Learn abilities to improve the party's defensive capabilities. Okay. Currently, Hope can use the Protect spell, which raises the target's resistance to physical damage. He develops the role of Synergist, be able to learn Shell, which boosts... Okay. With both of these spells at his disposal, Hope will be able to help the party endure a wide variety of attacks when he has gained adequate CP. Open the main menu and select each... Okay. Thank you.
What now?
Can't go that way.
All the junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
I'm a pretty talkative kid. Except for when she is, I guess. As I say, I think I saw an enemy. I'm a little surprised that you didn't get staggered there, to be quite honest. There we go. Alright, now we can get the loot. And that's sparking, which makes me think we might be able to liberoscope. Okay. Might be able to? No. Okay. Well, it did say it had new wares. Alright, let's see. Nothing we can afford. Alrighty then. And most of this is not exactly good. Seems like a lot of this is just stuff that we already had. And I guess if you missed it, you could acquire it. But now that's different. Right? Not stuff that I particularly want at the moment, but it is... I'd really like us to be able to craft already. Since you already can craft, and I've just been making them. Let's see. Don't think you can craft yet. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it doesn't look that way to me. We'll find out eventually. Actually, you both have a decent amount of CP, so we can check that out. We want to keep that. Potions, don't HP. Iron Bangle just does. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I mean, it's better than what he currently had, so. Character's gonna develop further. Nice, nice. Oh. See what's up here. Strength. Alright, yeah. Bolt Siphon would be nice, but I want that strength. Final Fantasy is a classic. How are you doing, Retro Geek? We've started Synergist. I didn't finish this yet. More magic up here. Yeah, alright. $160, $90? Yeah, alright. Come back to this one later, see what we can get with medic for the time being. Not quite far enough, but this route seems like that'll be decent. Okay. Attack, we don't have shell yet. Shell is not too far away, so alright, we can do that later then. Yeah, it's a decent start for now. We'll have to level the other two once we get there, but still, not too bad. Oh, wrong one. Oh well. Not the worst possible outcome. Pardon me. The bright side, Vanilla and Saws will have a decent
FFXIII took from Pulse to repair Cocoon.
Okay.
Want something?
I don't know. You got like a better weapon or something? If you do, I'll take that. Wasn't trying to turn into you or nothing. Always open for more weapons. Well, maybe not always, now that I think about it. Sometimes weapons can be not as advantageous. Mainly, I'm thinking like the Excalibur and stuff like that from Final Fantasy V or other Final Fantasies. I think at this point it's just time to use a regular attack. As I say, time to go ahead and make sure that we don't die here. Still getting a little used to the battle system. It's not bad, it's just something to get a little more acquainted with as you go through the game. It's fine, it's just noticeable. I'm okay with that. There we go. You're doing pretty decent on the battle times, though. I wish that... I don't know if you have a better... I'm kind of curious what the ranking system means. Does it mean better loot? Does it mean more CP? It doesn't really tell you. I'm kind of curious what the answer is for that. Maybe it does tell you, but I just don't know of it. That's also possible, honestly. Wouldn't even surprise me if that was the case. Spark plug and Aegisol. Alright. Feels like we're missing some loot, but it doesn't seem like we actually found any yet, so I don't know why we would be.
Can we get through this
Maybe.
way, you think? You know where you're going,
No.
right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board
Save
the
her
train?
sister. Yeah.
For Sarah.
So that's a pretty easy one there, Hope. Day 13. Bodum Station.
Join the end of the line. Attention, Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon
No, they
arrival.
won't. Dang.
Do not leave your lines. This is for your own safety.
Yeah, our safety. I feel safe now.
Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under Psychop direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up.
Did you quit? How'd you get your... I don't remember at the beginning of the cutscene. Maybe you attacked that specific guy to get your sword back. It's been a while since we've seen the opening cutscene.
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse. And
Yeah, it looked like you was out of your reach all along.
my only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister?
Seems that way. These soldiers do look like Killzone, actually, now that you mention it. I don't know if Killzone came out before this or after.
It's not a question of can or
I
can't.
don't remember when the first Killzone even came out, actually.
There are some things in life you just do.
Okay, Killzone definitely came first. It's been a long time since I thought about Killzone, though, because I think it's been a long time since,
Lightning!
Sony's thought about Killzone.
She left me.
Yeah, and it looked like I did look it up. Killzone 1 was on PS2, so absolutely before this. So I could definitely see that there could be a influence, possibly. As you said, though, Killzone 2 was also a PS3 release game.
What are you up to?
I think. Let me double check that. Killzone 2 was 2009. That sounds like the day that it came out. When did the PS3 come out? Do not remember.
Can't keep up with this girl.
No, it came out in 2006, actually, so it was... Yeah. Whereas Killzone 2 came out in 2009. Saza's gained access to Synergist role. Okay, we just learned about this with, Thank you. Engage in battle with one another with their intentions occupied. It's easier for you to... Okay. Coming into contact with a member of either side will initiate a battle against both. However, the enemies may not even notice presence at first. Continue to fight one another instead. When this occurs, it is most effective. Okay. First group of enemies with help from their foes. Okay. Pick your targets poorly, and you may be left waging a long and bitter battle against overwhelming odds. Fair enough.
You get tired?
Doesn't everybody get tired? I'm sleepy. The CP. Wrong button. Okay. I see. More HP isn't bad. More magic isn't bad. Okay, that wouldn't be bad. Not quite there. That's alright, fine. I'll come back for Synergist later. Uses target strength versus target gets magic. That's not bad. Alright. Do that later though. Right now we're gonna go ahead and focus on you, Vanilla, for the time being. Avatar is new. We should work on that, but first we'll work on medic. $109. No, we don't focus on that at the moment. Then, all right. That's not bad. Don't have enough for that, but that's not bad actually. It basically makes it so we deal more damage though. Okay. I'm okay with that. That should go ahead and help things out, actually. I wish I had gone ahead and even saw us a little bit of the, increase, the stats that made it so he could do more damage, but we'll do that later. To start. Techniques, liberal still, okay. You don't seem to be very weak to that. Let's try arrow. Nope, not weak to that either. Alright, fair enough. Electricity, that absolutely makes sense. Too bad we don't have any. Doesn't seem like we can deal enough damage with this group, unfortunately, so as to make it that we can stagger them. That's what I'm trying to think of. Okay, that definitely seems like I should have done this earlier. Then we could be dealing more damage at the very least, a lot more efficiently by doing that, so that's good for me to note. And since he also takes less damage, since he also takes more damage from magic now, I really wish I'd done this earlier. That's on me. Yeah, that was not my best.
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go. Oh! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Yeah. You sassy pants. Okay, Saz. You can be sassy. Sassy. I like you. But keep saying you are the best character, and I really appreciate you. Why are you doing Flame Strike when you have more magic? Makes no sense, does. I'll fix it for you, don't worry.
Did you see that coming?
Oh, it doesn't look like Vanilla's gone ahead and... Yeah, it's too tight here. Got him down, so we can go ahead and do this.
Didn't even have to ask.
This should be a bit faster now, though. I think it'll be good for me to remember next time to go ahead and let the other enemies focus this guy down, because he seems to not take a lot of damage from magic, and I just keep making the same mistake over and over again in terms of that, which does happen. There we go. Went down faster this time, though, because we did go ahead and switch between... Maybe it didn't go down that much. Yeah. Alright.
Treats everything from Pulse as evil, doesn't it?
Can't open that at the moment. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Vanille. This is what I was trying to avoid, but I think we should be okay. These guys definitely take more damage from our attacks, or at least have less health. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Got there eventually. Okay, good. A little close there. Way closer than I would have liked, actually. There we go.
You should see your daddy now.
Okay, that went substantially better. We were only... Oh, we were actually 4 seconds under this time. Good. Alright, so... I don't forget this. Black belt? Yeah. Black belt hasn't seemed like the greatest thing of all time to me, but who knows. I did want to finish that off, actually. Synergist does not seem bad. Yeah, that'll be good for once we... 65 HP, that's not bad, alright. That also wouldn't be bad, actually. We'll come back to that. I want to get the magic. HP. That's just strength. Okay, we can come back to that later then. Strength, HP, HP, HP. Got most of what we need there then. Get this magic though. Magic increased by another 5. That is what I like to see actually. Would like to work on getting fire. We can get another HP. Yeah, okay.
What?
What do you mean, what?
This should do it. Huh?
Well, that had a little more power than you were expecting, didn't it, Thaz? Alright, that happens.
Piece of cake.
At the very least, this does give good experience, so I'm okay with that. 2 of these guys, okay. I'll start with, we'll go with Tide Turner. It's like, why not happen to go ahead and do this? I'm gonna see if we can raise our... No, not particularly. Okay, good to know. Time to switch back then. That's what I thought, but I was curious. Good. Trying to have this fight go better than it did last time. After this wolf is taken down, we might go ahead and pulse work. And Thextron. We can just alternate between the two. I think we mostly did pretty well with alternating between the two. Be able to deal a bit of damage to us, but we should have him taken out here in a second. Sometimes, as much as I like to do Unga Bunga, you need a little less Unga Bunga on occasion, and it definitely seems like for these fights, towards the enemies versus more enemies, a little less Unga Bunga seems to be in the cards. Lightning leave without you.
We made it.
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Oh dang, Saz was just talking to you.
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for
Thank you, Venius. Dang.
It's not
I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make you stop being so dang grumpy
I don't have one.
and
Now that I'm
depressed.
honest.
What about your dad?
Day 4. Oh, nope, day 9 or 11, was it? There's Hope's mom. Day 11, yep, the seaside city of Bodom.
Not making a wish, Hope? Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids. are you calling kid? You? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need it.
You obviously need him, Hope. You're depressed. You're angry.
That night, they found the fal'Cie in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her.
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care?
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't.
Any father.
Yeah, it says.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Come with me, okay?
A bit of experience, so we should level up Hope once we get out of this cutscene.
We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
Saz really do be best character and holding this entire game up on his afro. Yuck. There we go. Enemy this way. May as well level up Hope over there because he's got plenty of experience. May as well do these two as well because I'm pretty sure they're almost right there. Yep, there's some more magic. There's some more magic. Hey! We want the Italian magic. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Fire, okay. We can come back for this stuff later. Right, that's just it, okay. There's some, okay, so we'll want to go down this path next then. We don't have enough really to matter in regards to that currently. There's some good stuff over here, but that's just strength at the moment, so let me guess, we're one short. Yep. Always with the one short.
Let's get this over with.
Why am I doing bravery? That's the one that makes sense. None of us really happen to use the other. Okay. Do this one next for the time being. Alright, now we should be able to. There we go. Now we staggered him. Now we should be making some progress. That's better. Needed a third person with magic so as to make it so that we could actually stagger him in time. Still not quite perfect, mind you, but... named Erda. Oh wait, you attack with the... That's right, okay. Strength goes down, physical wall... You know, alright, I guess. We'll see as we continue along. Didn't see any on me, but that's what he popped out. You know what probably would help with this, actually, now that I think about it. Weak to, oh yeah, we knew that. Weak to lightning. Alright. Yeah, for the time being. Want somebody else attack before he runs it? Thank you. There we go. Gonna take some of them as wait on you so you can go ahead and stagger him. Do you want to know if the Final Fantasy XIII, let's see, Final Fantasy XIII rating probably will not pull up what I'm looking for. Yep, that just pulls up reviews, which is not what I need. What does the Final Fantasy rating system do? DP recovery, rare drop percent, and shroud drop rate. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Makes enough sense. Kind of what I thought, but I wasn't entirely sure, and I was curious enough. But it's like, yeah, okay. Let's just go ahead and get the answer instead of speculating. Bird. Oh, I thought that you didn't see us until you did the leg sweep down. Alright, fair enough.
Let's put these babies to work.
These guys seem easier than the other ones at the very least. But, well, yep, alright.
I appreciate it.
And now we should just be able to knock them pretty easily, I would suspect. Oh, work, we're fine. Didn't quite stagger him, but that's how it happens sometimes. Well, just getting 3 stars. It does seem to be a lot harder without lightning, because lightning seems to be better about staggering them. Of course we're fighting. I want the experience.
Isn't that
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
No, of course not. Not during the war, and not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then, the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you,
Maybe.
sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'Cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Trash, man.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Fal'Cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk?
Log updated. Okay, so this is where we were. Yeah. Nothing exactly important back there, but just gotta double check. Actually, I think it's been a while since we've seen a trigger cube.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on.
I mean, yeah, you were the reason we got in trouble last time, Vanilla, so I kind of can't disagree with Saz. And did we get a surprise attack on you this time? Nope. I really thought we would have, honestly. I'm curious. Speak to water and lightning. Do not have that yet. I think she has water, but we do not have water nor lightning, so that does not particularly happen to help us at the moment. That's alright, that happens. I'm sure as we go along, we'll get it eventually. Now, what I am curious about is when Fyra and Fyraga show up, if they'll just replace Fire and then Fyra respectively, or if we'll have options to choose between them. I'm hoping that it just replaces them, honestly, because unless it uses a bigger amount of bar, there's no reason not to.
Can't we just talk this over? Bobbing and weaving.
Could use a little bit of health. Alright. You first.
I owe ya.
Just that you have less health, and then we can take less damage while we take you out. shoot, we forgot to switch back off. Alright. Come on, somebody damage him! Somebody damage him! Nah, too late. Ooh, we might get it this time though. Yeah, there we go, okay. Yeah, 3 is fine. Not quite what I prefer, but it's acceptable.
Want me to check things out?
You didn't see me. You saw me. Yeah, I'd like to face it the way so I can get... Thank you. Hopefully we got a sneak attack there? Oh, we did. So let's just focus down the pulse work soldier, honestly. Here, look at sneak attack so we can deal a ton of damage to him at the moment. Maybe enough to finish him off if you could. There you go, good job. Just gonna run just out in the nick of time so he doesn't get staggered at least that time. This time he might. It might last long enough. We'll see. No. Pardon me. Ooh, there we go. Many there we go. So I was gonna say, it's been a while since I've seen any loot. That is addressing that now, however. Metal armband. Okay. This. Eh. I don't really need that at the moment. May as well do this though. Oh, we'll save. I guess another 120. Yep, alright. That'll be done soon though, and then we can work on more Synergist. Admittedly, Vigilance would be good eventually. That's what I want next time. Well, let's finish this one off, so... as well, honestly. And then... yeah, we'll toss that last point into there, why not? This is close to as far as I've gotten with Final Fantasy XIII. Not quite there yet. It's basically just the forest section after this, so this is... basically the furthest I've been in this game. But it will be nice to get to something new. I don't remember much of this, honestly, because it was nigh on 10 years ago that I last tried playing Final Fantasy XIII. Admittedly, I wasn't disliking it even then. It's more so just because of... Pardon me. That was right around when I was initially stopping streaming, before I did eventually decide to come back, because I was doing Let's Plays instead for a little bit, and I just happened to prefer streaming more, I realized. And I kind of needed to find myself, honestly, after that, because I was fairly big into a website called Destructoid, which I don't check on them anymore, maybe, but at the time I did enjoy that website, just not so much these days. But the point being, I was kind of refining myself, because that was when I was reverting back to Catholicism, because I'd fallen away, and that's just why I kind of never got back to 13 until now. It has been something that has been on my bucket list, because it's like I started it, and I admittedly, as I said, was enjoying it more than I had thought I would, so it's something that I did want to return back to, and I never got that until now.
Did you see that coming?
I just thought that interesting. Oh, pardon me. Nope, that's the way we came. Took me a second to realize that. Honestly, it took me much longer to realize that than I should have, probably. And don't turn around.
Changing gears.
Pardon me.
And good night.
Once Saz learns some new elements, I think that will actually help out quite a substantial amount. Just haven't done that as of yet, is the main thing here. Ooh, pardon me.
Snow's alright.
I also hope Snow's alright. Is that all we're saying about? Okay. Wasn't sure if we were saying more. Did I surprise you? I'm surprised I didn't run into you initially. Alright, we did not. Well, I figured, honestly, because it seemed like we should have, and then just didn't. That happens. You guys can stop interrupting us at any time now, though. really hoping we'd get stagger that. I was really hoping we would get to stagger the Pulsework Soldier A, and then obviously that just never happened because these guys really like to interrupt, which is a bit frustrating actually. After the salvo, we should probably switch back to. There we go. Okay. I don't know who decided that strength would be the proper just like 1 second off thing that we should go ahead and do, but somebody did, and that was silly. The person that gave them strength or decrease instead of magic, because all of us here use magic. There's no reason to do the other one. Alright, seems like we should save, probably level up a little bit as well. That's the wrong button. I knew I should have told you how many of the treasure you found, though. That would be nice. Very useful, too. There we go. Figured. Yeah. Alright. Strength, HP, okay. About that. Oh, nope, nope, go back. Oh well, this is the last, it just strength. Oh, well, we got HP here too. Yeah, that's alright, we'll finish medic off since it's close. Alrighty then. Pardon me. Hi, Lightning.
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
No.
Would it kill her to smile?
Time to move.
Hold on, not time to move yet, Lightning. We gotta level you. It's been a little bit. Hold on, girl. Haven't been in the party for a bit. You got a fair amount of experience we need to use. Okay. This one I don't want to forget, so go ahead and start that, and then we'll have a bit more. But an Aqua Strike, okay. Oka doka. So we got some stuff that. Alright, alright. trying to surprise you. Wasn't exactly holding my breath for that.
Let's get this over with.
Ooh. A little close there. A lot close there, to be quite honest, but it's working out now. I was gonna say, having lightning here does really happen to make that stagger bar not go down, which is quite enjoyable, honestly, because having that stagger bar reset so frequently was frustrating, because it's like, well, I'd like to deal the extra damage, but it just goes down so quickly. Bird.
Come to Papa.
Oh. That'll work. It'll work just fine, in fact. Still feels like we're missing out on treasure, and I don't like that. Oh. Alright. That works. How fast these guys went down last time, I don't think we really need to, give ourselves buffs. Could be wrong about that, but these guys, they go down particularly fast. That'll do. Oh, I was gonna go pick up my son. I'm still gonna pick him up today, mind you, from daycare, but I was planning to go sledding with him afterwards. I'm just feeling awfully tired all of a sudden. I guess it's not really all of a sudden. I've been kind of feeling it for most of the day, but the point being, I'll probably try to take him tomorrow instead, because we have snow at the moment, so it's like, I'd like to take advantage of that, honestly. Don't know if he'd like to, but he's not going to be a kid forever. I do want to go ahead and take advantage of that with him, so. Hey, Interceptor, how are you? Welcome to here. Lightning is still grumpy. I hear that. I feel like it's a Monday, honestly. I feel like Garfield today. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Doing good.
Don't you mean doing well, not doing good, Lightning? Come on. Go ahead and use proper English, please. Thank you. It's been alright, actually. Lightning has not been here for about the last hour. So the team spirit is actually higher than it normally would be, because Lightning is a grumpy. Lightning did fail English. I'm not surprised that she failed English. And we left Snow behind. I haven't, honestly, I don't mind Snow. I know people seem to not like him, and I would guess that there's something that's going to happen later that makes people not like him, but honestly, currently, I'm just like, Snow is fine, if a little naive, but I'd rather a little naive and hopeful rather than gloom and doom. You don't mind Lightning? Saz is best, but most people are meh. Yeah, I would agree, Saz is best. Lightning is just... she's there, she exists, and maybe that'll change in 13.2 where Lightning returns. That is entirely a possibility. But she's just grumpy all the time. It's like, Lightning, please. Have a little bit of hope. She just doesn't want to have none of that.
Come to Papa.
I don't need 9-inch nails every 5 seconds. She's not that bad, don't get me wrong. I like Vanille. I do like Vanille. And Hope, while he is a little whiny, he's 13. So I'm willing to let Hope be a little whiny, honestly. As a treat. You can whine a little bit, Hope. As a treat. I could avoid you guys, but I do want... oh, I saw loot there anyways. And I want the experience. Oh. Okay, we better bully then. Please stop interrupting me. I do not care for it. I should probably get a little bit of health. Loot all, exactly. I'm not leaving without my loot. For those later, the succubus can die pretty quickly. As demonstrated right there. Who is... how are you almost dying, Lightning? We were... wait, hold on. We never actually went to diversity, did we? We never actually had diversity training. One shame. Alright, we can go back to Relentless Assault, though. I forgot that I had stayed in. DEI kill Lightning? Or was DEI? Don't get it. A little slow at the moment. Diversity, equity, inclusion. Yes, that's true. I will agree with that. We could just bring her back, but Lightning, I know we can finish this guy off without you. We'll get a lower rating, mind you, but I won't have to use a Phoenix down. Eventually we'll have Revive. Eventually. Today is probably not going to be that day, however. I do kind of wish that when you're attacking, whenever you're about to attack, if you press the X button or whatever the button is for attack, you do like, I don't know, 5% more damage, just so it would go ahead and make it a little more interesting, I guess. I played a little bit of Live Alive Interceptor. I need to play more of it. I've done the cowboy one, and that was it so far. Well, I might get to that on stream, actually. I'm At least, so I at least have this planned, obviously, Octopath Traveler 2, and obviously Final Fantasy XIV on Sundays. I'm gonna do Final Fantasy V on stream at some point. I'm trying to figure out what else I should stream. But we'll get to that eventually, I suppose. I was thinking about doing the wonderful, no, not the wonderful, the world ends with you, and then the world ends with you. I'm very curious about your thoughts. What's the end? Maybe we'll finish this week. I need to go ahead and work on it. I've heard it's a fairly short RPG, honestly. Oh, I was gonna do Chrono Trigger this year. I forgot about that. Maybe even Final Fantasy Tactics? Who knows? We're not getting a good rating for this fight, I can tell you that now. Oh, so that does wear off over time. I didn't You know, that does make sense, but I didn't realize that the stats up wore off over time. This fight is going to be like a 3 or 4 minute fight just because Lightning died. Adversity killed Lightning. Each snare's only like 3 hours and then some post. Yeah, I was going to say, it seemed that way. 0! Nice. That's a beautiful score. I wanted the loot. Ember. Okay, what's the Ember Ring do? Resist fire. No, not particularly. Resist lightning. Now, if I did more damage, however, I am fine with the silver bangle. Thank you. But yeah, I am planning to do Live Alive. I just need to do more of it at some point. I just have too many things on the docket, honestly. Because I'm also, I was saying this earlier. I know it's a year squared, but I'm counting Sakaguchi as square just because I want to play some more. Everyone resists lightning. That's true. I want to play more Sakaguchi games, so I will get to the last story at some point in the year, I've decided. I'm curious enough about it since it's a Wii RPG, and it's like, there was a decent amount of good Wii RPGs that kind of got overshadowed on that. If they weren't Xenoblade Chronicles, they kind of got overshadowed. I know Last Story was one of the big 3, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, and I do want to play it, so I am curious about it. Wait, did we finish Ravager? We did, okay. Okay, that would be good, actually. I would like that. I won't be able to look at the Aqua Strike yet, but that'll be a good ways to there. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. Don't want to forget. Hope. Oh, we haven't done that. We haven't finished that yet. Okay. There we go. You got 2 more HPs. Alright. Not a bad thing, actually. We could deal with more HP, because as we've seen.
What do you suppose that is?
I don't know what that is. I can't see it at the moment. I'm going to save first. I'd like to get access to crafting, though. I know we've been getting these crafting items, but we can't. Let's see. I will never really understand the level system because, like, 13 seems pretty much like you just go straight. It kind of is. It's a more, yeah. Honestly, it's a more easy version of the Final Fantasy X level up system, and that is something that I don't like as much. They oversimplified it, and yeah, that is annoying. Like, I love the level up system in Final Fantasy X, so I do kind of like it here. But it's just like, hey, how about we railroad you to these paths? And it's like, no, let me go ahead and choose, please.
And that's bad for us, isn't it?
You have eyes, don't you?
No, my eyes are broken. Cast it, punk.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
Yeah, why not? May as well get all three up. Really, starting with vigilance instead of okay.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Hold on, what are you weak to? Nothing! Good to know. Adversity shall save us this time. Because it heals us. Can we heal lightning, Vanille? I am on diversity. I am. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say Vanille. Where's my heals? Please. Let lightning get a little more health so she does not die. There we go. Okay. Well, it's not. Yeah, I was gonna say, considering that we didn't get experience. Well, we're alive.
I thought we were goners. You all right?
I think so. Incoming.
I have to say, it's not gonna decide to be done quite yet. And also round 2. Means that now we have to go ahead and bully again. The game doesn't like it. The game likes to remove your stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. We should heal after this, though. Back to diversity. And after everybody's healed, then we can start laying the whoop down on the Dreadnought. The Lightning Steel hasn't fully healed. And now we just need to heal again, so alright. Alright, Vanilla, if you want to make him less resistant to... Thank you, that's what I was hoping you'd do. There you go. Pardon me. This Dreadnought should be going down here pretty quickly, though. Surprised he didn't do another Steam Clean. Maybe it's because the Steam Clean happens to be too slow in regards of being useful. I could see that, actually. Omnikit, Lenora's Garage. The medic role is now available with Lightning. The commander role is now available to Saw. Alright.
Pulse is crawling with things like that, isn't it?
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Target's a target.
Target.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
I stick to
Phenomenal.
Sorry, I was putting Joyful up in the other stream so as to lurk, since I'm only going to be live for another 20 minutes. We'll raid him when we're done here. You can upgrade weapons and accessories at save stations using Omni Kit and the various components you there we go. First approach the save station, press X to access it, then select upgrades from the save station menu to access the workbench. After choosing upgrades, select the weapon or accessory that you wish to improve. Next, you will need to select the type of component. These chosen components will then be applied to the target piece of equipment. It's a little increase improvements. Okay. Certain components blow up. Okay. 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 I think a lot of stuff. Make sure there's nothing else here. I find it interesting that they tell you that you can do that crafting now, but they don't give you a save point immediately after, so as to go ahead and actually take advantage of that, so as to hammer it home. That's interesting game design, honestly, because it's like, you think, listen, you unlock something new, it's like, okay, I'd like to use it. No, you gotta wait till the save point. Like, why is there no save point here then? I don't know about anybody else, but that's just me.
I'm gonna scout ahead.
And admittedly, the save point wasn't exactly super far ahead. It's right here. But my point still stands. It's a little weird. At least in my opinion. Here, just now develop further, which is good. No new skills for Ravager. That is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for some new abilities, not gonna lie. No? Alright. Not enough, really. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, won't be bad. Okay. Don't have enough, but that's fine. Okay. Alright. Well, it seems like we're getting somewhere, which is good. Not here. Alright. Hold on. No new abilities. Lovely. I don't mean to complain that much, honestly, but it's like, listen, if you guys are gonna give me a level up, I want some more abilities. Maybe that's just me. Oh, actually, this one seems like this would be really good. Another accessory slot sounds fantastic, honestly. Okay. I don't see the reason why not to. Maybe I shouldn't just do it into Saz, though. Maybe I should let other people get a level up, too. Hey, Matt. Hey, Nate. How are you doing? How was school? Ah, there we go. There's something we can use a lot of. We can do the thick and hide. Spark plug. That'll be good for the time being, I think. Gotta do those later as well, but that's a start. Got another 13. We can get to another save point in 13 minutes, right? I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to get to another save point in 13 minutes. Aside from the fact that it's Final Fantasy, but we'll ignore that fact.
Not much of a future for us, huh?
Hard to picture a happy.
So much for my happy ending. Oh, wow.
I do.
Huh?
There.
Gonna go back up there, huh?
Eden? The Sanctum Seat of Power. Oh, that's a great idea. Just charge right in there. Give him a taste of
Sounds pretty typical, yeah. Of course she is. She's crazy.
Keep running. It's die or turn Seath. There's no.
She's not
place
entirely
for
wrong,
Seath to
however.
hide.
I can't really fault her.
They want to fight. Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
This isn't a game.
No, that's for damn sure. Started with Sarah. The Fal'Cie took her. Now I'm Alisy too. And the Sanctum's hunting me.
I gotta say, the hair doesn't look necessarily awful for 10 years old. Doesn't look great either, but I know it's Nate. I said hi, Nate. I think I did say somebody else for earlier. I asked you how school was.
It probably ordered the purge too.
I had a little bit of a brain fart there for a second, Nate. I apologize.
And we're all the same to them. Expendable. I'm not dying a Fal'Cie slave.
So, what are you gonna do?
That's fair. I understand. It was one of the days of days. I understand. I get it.
Say you pull it off. What's that get you? Satisfaction? Something happens to Eden, it's lights out Cocoon. You want that? You're a post-Lassie now, so you just want to snuff out Cocoon.
No! What about Sarah? She said to save Cocoon. It might even be our focus to make sure Cocoon's...
Our focus doesn't matter.
I mean, technically it does. I was gonna say, if your focus didn't matter, that means you should just die right now. Lightning, not gonna lie.
Is up to me.
Don't you mean how you die?
Think like that, and it's already over. Better to pick your path and keep moving. Don't worry. I'm after the Sanctum. I'm not out.
You sure about that, Lightning?
If it did come to that, wonder if our hero'd try to stop me.
You want to fight Snow now? Just like
I mean, listen, nobody ever said Lightning was sensible.
Next time we meet, we might be too.
When the fear sank in, It tore us all apart. Lightning was suffering, reaching out to us. But none of us could see it.
Snow
Oh,
deserves it.
just because your mom died by accident doesn't mean anybody deserves it. Come on.
This ever would have happened.
I know you're 13, but still.
I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us.
Whoa, hey! You're taking care of me.
Well, it won't be if you keep pushing me like
True.
that.
I should play Fortnite with you? I could play Fortnite with you later, Nate. I was about to get off, actually. I have to pick up my son here pretty soon.
Wait for me.
I was gonna raid somebody else that you can ask him if you want to play Fortnite with. He's played Fortnite before, but he's playing Elden Ring at the moment.
I can't babysit you anymore.
I can fight. I'm not afraid.
I could definitely play Fortnite with you another time, though.
Great. Aside
Yeah, sorry, Nate. As I said, I gotta pick up my son. Kind of can't get around that much. I was just looking for the next save point. I was admittedly expecting it to be a little sooner than this, but it doesn't look like it is at the moment, so... Do I really need a double dose of healing? I don't think I do, game, but alright. That's fair.
Not bad.
Really? Thanks.
Where's the save point?
Uh-oh. Army's out to play.
What now?
What now? I mean, we could stay here, but shouldn't we...
Run?
Huh?
We should run. If we rush in now, we'll just get in her way.
You know, you're right. I guess. I mean, it's not like
He probably
lightning needs
does.
any help.
There'll be more soldiers. We should keep moving. Lightning? Are you worried about the others? I'm sure they got away okay.
So can you if you leave now. With me, it'll be fight after fight. I don't know how it'll end. It's anybody's guess.
I know that. But I need
Don't
to be
we all?
stronger. Lightning,
Call me Light.
what's the plan from here?
Through the Gapra Whitewood to Palampolum. We'll find transport to Eden.
I live in Palampolum. I can show you all the shortcuts.
No side trips.
No need. I don't think
Well,
we'll
there'll
see
be
our
a side
welcome
trip
home.
if Papa's house. So it's like, come on, Lightning. Want to make sure
Let's go.
there's no loot back here. Actually, there might be. No, okay, it looked like it for a second. Alright, let's find a save point. Hopefully not too far away then. Not too far away at all. Okay, that's where we'll end it for today. As I said, we're going to go ahead and raid on over to the artist formerly known as Joyful, who is now known as Late to the Game. Let's go ahead and get that queued up right now. Well, I will be back tomorrow with Octopath Traveler 2. You make sure you all have a wonderful day. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and sin no more. I will see you guys later. Have a good day. God bless.